I do not like to do these. Do you like it?
Yes.
Ooh, I almost dropped it on your lap. I'm gonna throw the rest away. You want it? It's nice, but I can't eat. Go ahead. Good boy, Beanie. Where's Tuck? He's out there. Here he comes. Hi, Tuck. Good boy, Tuck. Coming over? You guys want a little taste? Puppy dog funeral. Little lick, girl. Alright. Good dog. Come on over here. I'm going to throw this away. I'm done with it. I'm dehydrated. Okay. Come on, Tuck. Come on, go. Okay, ready? Good boy, Benny. Come over here. Come on, Benno. Come on. Come on, Benno. Come on. Benny. Oh, or did you find a french fry or something? Come on. Let's go. Good boy. Good doggy. Tuck, you want over here? Good boy. Good dog. Then finders givers, Mom. Come here, Benny. Come up here. I know. Go past the scary lady. All right, good girl. Hi, buddy. Okay. Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Heyoka empath. I just like to do these little talks on the way I feel about things. And today, 3:45. Already earned his wings. Already earned his angel wings and took his last breath while he was surrounded by all of us that have loved him the last 14 years. Maybe to the day. I think this might be 14 years to the day that he came to be home to be my dog. He was 7 weeks old. He came from a rescue situation where his mom went into labor because his person went to jail. And so he was in Kansas City and his impregnated mom, and he was the runt. He was named after the character in the wheelchair on Glee, because he came from a litter of 9, and
that's a lot.
so he earned his angel's wing. Mom's been braver than I'm brave. I'm okay. I wrote on the back. I had a little parade for him. You know, it couldn't have asked for a better ending. You know, he kind of. I mean, he's been showing he's been every day. Every day, I could see the changes of where he's less here on Earth and more on the other side, in the ethers. Like he's ready, he's tired, and he's been a very faithful companion for 14 years.
That's a long time.
And so I drove him across town and took him to the veterinarian, and I carried him aside and I laid him on the wash table that they have, and they're gonna rinse him off and stuff like that. And then Wednesday or Thursday, the dude that has the crematorium's gonna come and pick up all the dogs that are in the deep freeze.
Oh, the deep freeze. Oh,
Yeah, they store them in a deep freeze. So, all those emotions that happen after You lose something you love, you know? I mean, there's so, you know what? And I knew he was going to go today. My heart and my gut, and they all knew it. It was something about the 8. And, I don't even know what placements are, because I've been distracted. I just have been in the ethers. I've been in a heightened state. I've been disassociated. And haven't been getting sleep extra. I mean, I already have a hard time sleeping. You know, he's been having rough nights and stuff. So what I do get to experience right now is grace. Is what God gives you if you just keep doing the right thing. And an interesting thing happened. I don't like police. I don't like sheriff. I know people are all really excited about those people, but I respect people that do respectable things. Now, I had a sign on the back of the window, and it was clear as day that I just lost something significant to me. It says Artie's last ride. He's a good boy. And then it was the date he was born. August 24th, 2010. He and my brother had the same birthday, and they have very similar temperaments. It's very interesting. Until 3:45 today. And then I saw on the way to the vet to drop him off, I saw Amelia. She had a sign. She was throwing a sign. And so on the way back, I was stopped at a red light, and I was like, go over there across the street. She started like walking in the middle of the street, and there's a sheriff truck behind me.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, get out, and I'm waving her back. I said, go over there. I said, I'm going to wait for you. Take your time. Use the crosswalks. Don't provoke the asshole behind, you know. And the guy's like, get out of the street, right? And then so I go up, pull off to the side of the road, out of the road, off to the side of the road in a safe place. Homeboy pulls up in the middle of the road, dirt road. He pulls off to the side because he pulled up behind me. And he's trying to tell me how to be safe. I said, you are literally Brock. I said, just go away. I said, go away. I said, I'm not doing anything wrong. Go away. And then Amelia started walking up. I said, just go away. And he turns around. Bah, 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 bah. Don't block the road. I said, you are literally parked in the middle of the road. You are literally blocking. You are the problem. In your little pressed suit. Who picks up your uniform from the dry cleaner? Who does that? Because you don't iron that shit yourself. So go ahead and tuck your little fucking Peter up into your man badge, get into your fucking truck, and t-t-t-t-t. Because they suck. That's what they do. They don't help. They hinder. So, here's the sign on the back of the window that I had. And the guy saw it. I mean, he saw it last time. So he's going to come and tell me about how I need to be compliant and not an asshole. So this is a picture of him. That big open space. That is a road. And he's literally just chilling. Parked in the fucking drive. I'm off to the side. Farthest part of the side of the road. I couldn't park where these other trucks were. And then there's him pulling off down the middle of the road after blocking it. Let's see. This is... Let's see here. K9 unit, truck 5034, government plate 87661. You are a dumbass. You had no reason to fucking bother me. You're just a little bitch. Take your uniform off and I'll see you around town, you little shit stain. How's that? Look at this. They have their fucking... We pay for their gang shit. Look at that. That's their gang. That's on the back of a sheriff car. Look at that. Looks like a freaking, gang tags. Look, they're the gang. They just arranged it so we pay for their shit. I can't wait. Oh, I'm real interesting to see what happens in Taos, New Mexico when the shit hits the fan. Yeah. I'm real curious because people are they're so fast to throw you away here to just freaking. I had to, when I dropped Artie off, they said I could take him after 5. I said good because I don't really think I want to be around people right now. And I brought him some cookies and I was just like disassociated, and I was like, I bet you guys didn't know you guys were going to a funeral today because I brought him cookies, and you're a pretty girl and I love you the most, lunatic, and they're all they're grieving too. They're all licking. They're all trying to soothe themselves. They lost something. It's like it changes the whole dynamic. And then there was 3. So I did go buy a freaking single bacon cheeseburger when I got Mom her salad. I got her one of those taco salads from Wendy's. And you're hot, bud. You did too much, sweet little nugget. I said I got some feelings to eat. So I thought that would be better than if stopping at the liquor store and like buying a big old jug of something and then just getting faced and then like doing a live and then calling people that I should just blowing up my life, because that's what I used to do when I get hurt, when I get sad. You're supposed to grow up and learn lessons is what you're supposed to do, and people aren't learning their lessons. And that's all right. Me and Bob, we're in a better position to just sit back and watch. We don't care about no stupid election. We don't care about freaking nothing. We don't care about most of the stuff that other people cared about because that's never been a world that we've been a part of. To our benefit, huh, Mom?
True. Very true.
So I think there's an episode. I don't know if it's on now or if it's tomorrow. We'll wake up and watch it, Mom.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to sleep in here with you if you don't mind.
Oh, no.
Stop, Chuck. Just to do something different. But there's this show that we watch called High Potential.
High potential. That's interesting.
So let's see here. Anyway, so I already stopped eating yesterday. We last week or so we've been playing or maybe even longer we've been playing the fun game of trying to get him to eat.
Oh.
And then after yesterday, but he was still drinking a lot of water. And then I brought a bed right here because he was like he wanted to lay in there, but he wanted to be in here with us.
Oh.
And so I set up a bed in here, and then I laid next to him.
Oh.
And when he laid down this morning about 11:30, I knew he wasn't going to get up again.
Oh.
Go ahead, Tuck. Hey. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Good dog. I've said it before, is that when people and animals transition, that they become more on the other side and less on this side. So, he went peacefully. And he actually this morning, he like kind of went down like, cause he was getting real loose in his rear end. Cause like I said, he was losing weight like every day, and he kind of like buckled, and I picked him up, and I felt something, and then like he started to like fight, and then I went to pick him up again, and I felt the scent. He nipped me. The little turkey nipped me. I mean, like he's a Virgo. It's always on their terms. I knew it was always gonna be on his terms. And then about I don't know. I looked at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock or something like that, and I noticed that there was a lot of discharge, a lot of water, and then basically he just like he does that thing that like his body just like he writhed a couple times and then took his last breath when I held him, and it was I couldn't ask for a better exit for my dear sweet boy, my dear sweet companion. After all these years.
That's a lot of years.
14 years. He drove me crazy because I could not, I knew a long time ago that I wasn't going to break his will. I'm not here to break wills. And when I tried to train him, I couldn't because he wouldn't break. I couldn't do that thing where you could make their shoulder touch the ground. It's like the way of breaking a dog's will to be. The other dogs were like, yeah, sure, whatever, we don't care. But Artie's like, he wouldn't do it. And so I said, that's it. I'm not going to break your will. I remember when we drove out from Omaha in 2016, August, out to Oregon. He got out, I think we were in Idaho or Wyoming or something like that, where he got out at the truck, at the rest stop. And he had me running around all over the place, freaking running after him, because he'd take off. He thought it was funny. He's like a gazelle. We played frisbee for hours. He was the frisbee boy. I'd be like, okay, we got to do this in moderation, because when you get old, you're gonna get the hip dysplasia and stuff. He always stood up. Like all the way out. He wouldn't lay down. He just wouldn't relent. That's just his spirit. It's just kind of like being around. Like I could see the tenacity in my brother, but I couldn't be around my brother because he's kind of an a-hole. So it's like a suitable solution, And it was very important to me to keep Artie and all. It's very important to me to keep all of my dogs until they take their last breath, because it's a lifelong commitment.
It is.
And he gave me 14 years of unconditional love. When and loved me when nobody else did, no people were around, no people were around, but Artie was, and it was all, he's the one, like, I'm gonna hear in my head him, I realized that a couple of days ago when he'd get up, every place I lived, he'd always get up with me and he'd shake his head, so I'd wake up and it's like shake his head, like, and he hasn't done that in a while, so those are the things that it's like silence or deafening. And I know that a lot of people are losing people right now. And I knew that he was going to go with all this hurricane stuff, because the souls that are passing are going to need the cute little puppies to, help freaking, soften the blow when they start figuring out what's going on and stuff. And so he's up there with Sass. And he's Arthur Boo, and he's up there with Turkey Bird, and we've loved so many critters because we ain't never had people. We ain't never been part of a family or any kind of club, So our family is our four-legged friends, and my brother told me to get rid of 2 of my dogs and put Mom in a home and go back to work and worry about retirement and all that stuff. And I was just like, think to myself, like, which dogs would I do? Which ones would it be? I love them all but they all add so much, and we have such little time. And Mom's taught me my whole life to value life. Like, we appreciate the people that have been in our life, and we know that they are not for us. We know. I met a guy today. I went to the grocery store. I was so thirsty. I saw Reg at the market, too, because I gave Amelia a ride over to where Reg was and stuff. And they were at the store at Smith's. And I'm never around. I'm never out at this time. So you can see, like, the freaking cream of the crap at Taos. That's for sure. Everybody's all racing around, nothing better to do, Yeah. Why don't you take your $80,000 truck and drive out to North Carolina and start clearing out some roads and make yourself useful, But people are just too busy absorbing all that best life shit. Drives me crazy. So, I went and there's a guy that was working at the gas station when I got my Sprite. Oh, I just remembered I dumped my drink behind me. I had a strawberry lemonade and it fell off the center console and dumped out in the back. So I'll get to spray that out tomorrow or the next whatever. What do I care? You know. So I talked to the guy and I was like, "You like cookies?" And he's like, "Yeah, but but he can't eat them because he said this is my second job. I have another job. Where they drug test you." I said, "Okay, well, I don't want to get nobody in trouble, so that's cool." I said, "Where do you work?" He said, "Kit Carson." I said, "Hey, I have a cousin who works there. Her name is Nadine or Nadia or whatever like that." I only met her one time. He's like, "Oh, that's my boss." I'm like, "Of course it is." And then I went on and proceeded to tell him how we moved here and then found out Mom was born here and how God is miraculous. And my testimony is quite amazing, isn't it, Mom?
It is.
Anyway. Well, I'm pretty tapped. I'm pretty wiped out. I'm ready to plug into something else, huh, Mom?
Yeah.
What are we watching here? She got plastic surgery. They all get plastic surgery, and then I can't look at them no more because they're not. They've evolved. Their ego made them evolve into something. Oh. Air date. It says it's available tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
At 3 a.m. I'll be up.
Yeah.
You care if we watch it at 3 a.m., Mom?
No, you enjoy it.
I won't wake you up, but if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm gonna go ahead and get up and watch that. Maybe do a live, and then we're just kind of embracing the shift, huh? Yeah. What else can we do, eh? Roll with the punch. We've been rolling with the punches a lot longer than most people. You were born rolling with the punches, so was I, Ma.
Yeah, that's true.
This lady on TikTok, she puts up little blurps, little tidbits about astrology, and I took a screenshot of one of the blurps that she said. She's like, "Oh, bless your heart, you're feeling the good, bad, and ugly of everything right now."
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, "Yep, yes I am. I always do, but sometimes it flares more than others." So, anyway, I guess that's about all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.